For 2.1 practice and homework, I'm going to go over the odd problems with you. So number one tells us to graph 1.7. I notice it's positive, negative 0.33 tenths, and 5 tenths. And they're opposites on the number line. So I'm going to do the first one with you. I'm going to let you try the other ones here. Maybe I'll do a few more. It's kind of an odd number line. So I notice it is broken up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, but these are tenths. So every one of these is 2 tenths. So this is 2 tenths. Here's 4 tenths. So if I want 3 tenths, it's going to be right in the middle of that. So I need to go one whole, and then here's 2, 4, 6. This would be 8. So this is 1.71 and 7 tenths is right here. And then if I have to do the opposite, I'm going to go to the other side of the number line. So past the 1, 2, 4, 6. This would be 8. So right in the middle is negative 1 and 7 tenths. So I'm going to have you graph negative 3 tenths and negative 5 tenths. It's going to be in the middle because they're odd. And this is counting by twos. And make sure to do their opposites. You should have 6 dots labeled with what they are when you are finished. Okay, number 3, it says that liquids freeze at different temperatures as shown in this table. Complete the table by finding the absolute value. So absolute value, right, is those made by those 2 marks on the outside, saying how far is it from here to here? What is the distance to get from here to 0? So if I need to go from 0 to 0, right, I'm moving a distance of 0. So if I'm here at 0 and I need to go to 5.5, 5 and 5 tenths, I moved 5.5 degrees. Salt water went from 0 to negative 1.85, 1 and 85 hundredths. The distance of it is 1 and 85 hundredths. So it's not asking if it's positive or negative. It's asking how far away is that number from 0. So I'm going to go ahead and have you try the vinegar on your own there. Hey, number 5 says on Friday, the value of the stock changed by negative $2.75. So it went down. And the value of the second stock changed by $2.75. So it went up. How could you use a number line to show that these are opposites? So I'm just going to go ahead and draw a number line here. Here's 0, so here's 1, here's 2, and I need to keep going because we have a little bit more than 2. So 1, 2, 3. So $2.75. So if we go negative 2, and right here's about half, so here's about 3/4 of it. So here's negative $2.75. And the other one gained $2, and here, right, 25, 50, 75. So I can see that those are on opposite sides. They're the same distance, but on opposite sides of 0. So same distance, but opposite sides of 0. So I can prove that and write about it. Okay, for 7, 9, and 11, we have to find the opposite and its value from 0. So the opposite of negative 4 and 6 tenths, right, is positive 406. And then the value to get from 0 to negative 406 is also 406. It's not asking if it's positive or negative, it's just saying how far away is it from 0. So I'm going to have you try number 9. I'll do number 11 with you as well. So the opposite of 75 cents, or 0.75, 75 hundredths, is negative, because this is positive, so the opposite is negative And then the value of it, how far away is it from 0, is just 75 hundredths. So opposites are changing their signs, and then values, though, are just telling the number usually as a positive. Let's go ahead and finish up anything on that and get that checked off.